Okay, look at these though. Look at how cute these are.
Those are cute. I would buy it.
See, I told you.
I'm supposed to be annoying here. Oh my god, Melissa, get off your phone.
No,
We gotta start the podcast. The producer.
We're not making this realistic.
I am still shopping on Fabletics.
You mean Fabletics, the wonderful website that should sponsor us, that
They
offers 60% off for their
absolutely.
VIP members, and you get free shipping?
And I've been a VIP since Fabletics came out, so they should absolutely. But look at how cute these! Oh
Sponsor
my
us.
gosh!
Sponsor
look at
us.
the jammies.
Please sponsor
Hoodies.
us. I'm just going to keep saying
jammies.
sponsor us. You need to
Christmas
sponsor
jammies.
us. Send us a sponsorship. Just
Okay.
email it. We have all of our stuff linked
It's all
here.
of our stuff right
so
here.
please message us here. We're going to tag you like 5 million times, so sponsor us.
Everybody, we need a campaign.
In the comment section below!
Tag Fabletics.
Fabletics. Fabletics.
Okay, but look at how cute this hoodie is.
That is really
Look how cute that hoodie is.
I do like that.
Okay, see?
Anyways,
So,
Another podcast. Hello and welcome to Let's Talk About Skating, where we talk about everything about the Grand Prix series and skating and more. I'm Ava. You might know me as Journey Back to the Ice on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram.
I'm Melissa, who only wears Fabletics, and I am ice forging steel.
I am Madeline. I am MJ Skates, and I don't wear any particular athletic brand.
But she would totally wear Fabletics
I
if
would.
Fabletics sponsored us.
I just wear what I have.
Sponsor
Yeah, more
us.
things.
Sponsor us.
That's
Sponsor
our,
us.
Is that our goal for today?
That is.
Get our first sponsor. All
This
right.
week was Cup of China.
Cup of China. And we had some lovely local Chinese food here in the tiny little
really
town
good.
where I live in, which I won't name. But it was fantastic. Some fantastic Chinese
Highly
food.
recommend.
We
Yeah.
already ate, but we have a few leftovers that we're sharing with you here.
Yeah, I might have taken more fortune cookies than I meant to, but you two are gonna open up fortune cookies.
Oh,
I'm gonna pretend
is
to
that what
read
we're
my
gonna do?
fortune.
Are we
gonna do them right now?
later.
Yeah.
All right, let's do. You want to do it right now?
Sure.
All right. Let's see what our fortunes say. There's none. Oh, Madeline ate them all. Sorry, producer.
Because I can't eat it.
I'm really
touching
sorry.
it
I
now.
wasn't thinking. I was just
She
grabbing.
just was
and-
mindlessly
Producer
eating.
can come and get some.
Sorry.
All right, you gonna go first?
Yeah, I'll go first. Nurture your emotional well-being through self-compassion.
Mine's just as bad. A loved one's trust is a valuable asset. Don't break it.
Oh wow.
These are hard-hitting.
That's the right name.
What is yours?
I'm just gonna do the one that I liked earlier. This is value experiences over possessions, which I like. But this one that we had earlier, I liked a lot. Love knows no boundaries, but speaks in unique dialects.
Oh,
I
well,
thought that
that
was
And
really
Madeline
cute.
went full on white girl and put it in her. In her phone.
I've never done that before.
I just got my email from Fabletics that my order's in.
Look at how quick that was. Sponsor us. Sponsor us.
They have talls. That's why I ordered them. Okay, so Cup of China.
The last Senior Grand Prix event of the season.
What are our overall impressions?
This gave me a lot more energy than the past one. I feel like
Yes.
I hate to say it, Finlandia felt very predictable. I think the crowd was kind of meh at the Grand Prix de France. Skate America was the first one, so people were kind of getting their stuff together. And I think this one was very exciting because of Amber, and it was basically the race for who could land a clean triple axel
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, I will say the short was meh.
I'll agree.
Meh. Like nobody was like, oh wow, look, yay. I will say though that Monet's, I will never get over Monet's short dress.
Oh,
It's my favorite. Producer is
Producer loves
fangirling about it because producer also loves it.
Perfect.
If anyone has been in my bedroom, I have a disco ball in almost those same colors in my bedroom. Don't ask questions.
Should we start with who got?
I have the placements right here. Kimmy.
yay!
Kimmy.
Can I just say first and foremost, I know Madeline Schizas isn't in it, but I love your facial expressions and I love her skating.
She was pleasure to watch.
I just love watching her.
I felt bad for her long. Her short was good.
I love
thought-
that program.
Honestly, I thought the short felt kind of rushed and anxious.
Did you hear the announcer say that started out as a show program?
I did hear that.
Really?
Yeah.
And then it became her short.
Well, that worked out
It
really
worked
well.
out great. I love that program.
It's very nice.
I don't know. I just love it because I love The Lion King.
I think she likes it, and then it works well.
I'd agree.
She just gives such good face.
She does.
Yeah.
Like,
She
it's
has
just
good
her
face.
eye. I don't know if it's her
whole,
eyebrows
like,
or something, but
Arms and the facial, yeah.
I don't know. It's great.
anyways,
All right.
sorry.
You ready for Kimmy?
Yes.
Kimmy. I'm still fangirling about Kimmy.
I love Kim.
I literally, the first thing I said was OMG. The triple flip, triple toe. So fast. So fast. And this is for a short.
Yeah.
Her double axel felt tight after that, though.
I think she was nervous.
After you land that triple flip, triple toe, your nerves aren't gone?
I don't know.
I didn't feel super confident in her skating. But I liked
Really?
watching her.
Yeah.
She's so long.
She's not, remember? We looked her up. She's
I know,
all-
but she's so long.
she is all legs. She is 5'6" of legs.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. My note, here's a note I noticed. I don't like how she raises her shoulders on her twizzles. I thought it was choreo at first, but she does it every time.
Now that you say that, that does
Right?
irritate me. I do realize it now.
And at first I was like,
Oh.
oh, that's a cool choreo thing, like pull up shoulders. And I don't know if it's
does it.
only one direction she does it. I didn't go back and watch again. But I'm wondering if it's like a habit that nobody corrected or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm wondering if she fell on a twizzle.
Oh,
Because her injury is ankle related, I do believe.
no, back, they said.
Back.
They said
thought it was her
back today. I know,
ankle.
I thought so too.
Is it back and ankle?
Maybe.
Like maybe she fell and she
I'm
did both.
Googling.
And I wonder if it's a twizzle, because then I would do the same on the twizzle.
Right?
Like,
All right, what do you have to say?
okay, I know that she was really, like, she had been posting on social media. She really wanted to win this one. She really wanted to at least redeem herself, because I feel like she got robbed back at, what was it, Grand Prix de France?
I think so. I think it was
Was
France.
that one? She was really close, and then by like a
I know.
teeny bit, she was just off the. That was hard to watch, but I don't know. I felt like her spins were a little bit slower than they normally are at this one, and maybe it was just. I will say I was kind of irritated, and you could tell. One of the other skaters, the camera angle, the above camera.
I hated that above
That's just-
camera angle.
It was really bad. And also, well, that one girl who had the purple hip.
And partial fracture in her foot.
But,
That was 2022.
oh, okay. Wow. Did it say how she did?
Oh, she fell at Nebelhorn.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's sad.
Yeah. I mean, that was last year. We're over that now.
But yeah, I did not like the camera angle, and maybe that made her spins look a little bit slower, but you could tell she put in the
I
work.
just can't tell what they're doing when they do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind it for the footwork sequence. Like, cool. I'd love to see that, and you can see the pattern on the ice. But
Sure.
We want to see what she
like, right?
getting.
Like, what is she? Where is she at? What are her levels? What? Yeah. Right. I agree.
New season's best, though, for both programs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was... And she was 5 off from her goal if she wanted to break 200.
I know.
So that was actually like...
I know.
And on both programs, she looked so happy at the end.
She did.
Yeah, that was
Absolutely.
really cute.
So on her long, I said, how did she pull out of that first Lutz?
Yeah, that one was a little...
I was like, oh, girlfriend. What?
Honestly, she has good core strength, because there were a
She
couple
has
jumps
to.
in that program where I feel like she really, like,
Yep.
did something to get out
Yeah.
of it.
Fought for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entrance to the triple Saukow, where I think she did a leg kick with like an edge change.
Oh, like the Sonia one.
Yeah. Loved that. Her spins are always amazing.
Yeah.
That's what I always think. I don't love the choreo of the long.
I will agree. I think the pacing of the music and the choreo do not go together.
Is that what I couldn't put my finger on it, but I was like, oh. As I'm watching it, I'm like, I realized I was tuning out.
Was it the second half? Because in the second half, I
Yes.
felt like there was a huge disconnect.
Yes, when it like sped up and then she was spinning.
Yes.
That
And
was when
then-
I noticed it.
The music went back down, and then she's going around the corner, but I feel like she should have been doing the music back down at the spin, and then the build up around the corner to the next
And
thing.
you know how sometimes we change the choreo sort of on the fly because we don't like, and I'm talking not like in competition, but like 3 weeks before, we're like, no, I don't like the way that feels there. Let's change this around. It makes me wonder if that's what happened, right? Like, oh, we're going to put this spin here and then we're going to footwork. And then we're like, was it previously?
Something else.
Right.
So that would make sense.
Right. I I said, she has such lovely flow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I just said, nice, clean skate was my last note.
I liked her Wonder Woman themed dress more at this competition. I think the lighting was better.
Yeah.
Because before I was kind of like,
Well, and then they said it's actually Gladiator.
oh, wait, they said Wonder Woman last time.
No, it is Gladiator.
It's
It's Gladiator. Okay, because I was like, how does this connect to Wonder Woman?
And that's exactly it. Like, when he said Gladiator, I'm like, oh, that makes sense.
So they had the information wrong at the last one. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So I get that now. I don't love that music either.
Non-skater Zach
little
really
long.
loved the Gladiator dress.
Oh.
He said if he was a female figure skater, he
That
would
would be
wear
his
that
dress?
dress.
All right.
Okay.
I do feel like that's kind of his personality. So honestly,
It
I can
is.
see it.
He's a theater kid.
Tracks. Totally tracks. All right. Anything else on the Kimmy?
That's kind of it. Like, I think
We love Kimmy.
she must have had a conversation with
We
her
love
sister
Kimmy. We love
after
Kimmy.
the short before the long, where it's like, I'm probably not going to podium with who else is here.
Right.
And I'm not going to make the final. So I just want to make the most of it. And even though the outcome is the same, I believe she ended in 6th again, just like she did last time. I think you could tell that she put in the work. And that really says something where I think if these were the people she was competing against last time, she would have maybe gotten 10th or 9th or
Right.
8th. Like,
Yeah.
so even though it's the same outcome, it is a better score. And
Agreed.
Yeah.
I'm bummed that she didn't get her 200, but she's got the rest of the season to get her 200.
Yeah. She's got time.
So there's lots of season left. Rinka Watanabe.
On her short program, I think it was her first combo jump. She had such a long moment before going into the toe where she like really got set, really
Yes.
bent her knee, and I was like, "Whew, I
Right.
should do that."
Was it this triple loop, triple toe?
I think so.
Yeah, because I literally said triple loop, triple toe, ... Meh. She like
It was clear that she was fighting for it. Like
Yes.
it wasn't going well,
Yes,
and it was
that's exactly
impressive
it.
that she.
And what you need to know is before that, I said, "Wow, double axel, so floaty."
She has
Right?
this snap. Like, she took
She
a rubber
does.
band and she's like, pew!
Right, right, absolutely.
he does a.
Yeah, she does that.
I said, "Love the back outside edge to get into the combo."
Oh,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
Yep.
Really
I
good.
want to try that later, but it's not going to go well.
We're gonna put you in like bubble wrap before
Yeah.
you try it. I agree because it's one of those wow. Any comments from you on the short?
Not on the short. Like, I thought it was pretty decent for what her shorts normally are. And I feel like that I don't like the music because I think it's overused. So every time I see her short, I'm like, okay. But she does a good job. I think the color on her looks really good.
Oh,
I
yeah.
love the little, like, bow part in the back. I love that. She added more sparkles, I think, since Skate America on it. So I liked it.
We
Or
like sparkles.
the lighting was better at Cup of China. I can't tell.
It's so hard to tell.
Because I now liked her
was.
long program dress more here.
Yeah.
It's
I
less
agree.
orange tomato sauce looking.
Oh my god.
It really looked like that at Skate America.
Yeah, I can see that.
Because that's, I think, now that I see the color is more of a red, I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, that
A
makes more
legit
sense.
red.
Did she get a new dress? She didn't get
I don't
another
think so,
dress.
no.
It's the same one.
No. Okay, so long.
Triple axel.
I literally have the triple axel. Wow.
Wow.
Did she
Right.
2-foot it, or was it on 1 foot and clean?
She was
on one foot.
really far forward, though.
They marked it a quarter under.
Oh, okay.
That's what the announcers said. Let's actually look at the score.
I was excited she did it. I just noticed there was something a little,
Where's the score?
little mistake on it.
When she went out there for the long and the announcer was like, she's going for a triple axel, I was like, oh, damn, she knows that Amber must have had a good practice that day. And then
Yeah,
Q.
quarter. Okay, so it was a Q.
And she was like, I got to get my ass up and work. I need this
Yep.
triple axel.
Yeah. Well, and she looked determined
Yeah.
going into it. I'm like, oh, she's going to land that.
She was very focused.
She was so focused. What else? Triple loop, triple toe is nice. Seemed like a lot of effort after the axle.
Yes.
Well,
Right?
Then she had that weird fall on her stomach.
That looks so
She
not
did.
fun.
She totally did. The flip felt lighter. And then I said, I don't remember her choreo having so much skate, 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 jump, skate, 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 jump.
I said I wish it gave more, and
Yeah.
I don't remember it not giving more before. I thought it was fine.
Me
so
too.
I'm kind of like,
I don't know.
her spins were really good.
You're right.
Yeah, I noticed her. I don't understand how some people get so much speed off their flying camel, and it's just so easy. I can't get that position right. on the
No, I
blade.
know.
But she had a really beautiful flying camel. That just
She did.
was, ugh, so good.
Sorry.
The falls. I
The
just
falls.
felt so
Oh,
bad.
my heart broke for her as she was falling. I'm like, you poor thing.
Yeah, the one on her stomach after the loop. That
It's
was so
like
bad.
I said, that's like when I fell on that axle that same way. It was like, it looked bad, but it didn't hurt for me. I'm hoping
good.
she didn't hurt. I don't know.
Are you looking
got
at
back
just the free skate places or the overall places?
I'm looking at, I wanted to see her free skate, how they
Oh, I
scored
see.
her.
In the
She was
free
quarter under on the axle. She was quarter under on the triple toe and the combo.
Okay.
Here's the falls. The loop was carroted.
What is the...
It was,
Was it
Downgraded.
it's not
Downgraded.
Okay.
so she got a fall and a downgrade.
Oh.
Poor thing.
Because on the loop, she didn't even land all the way around. I think she literally came out of it a half
Forward.
rotation under because
Yeah.
she threw herself forward.
Yeah, it was like a full-on
Or
belly
maybe
flop.
not
Poor
like
thing.
rotation. She wasn't fully facing forward, but I think she was definitely far over the quarter, and that's how she.
Yep. She couldn't get her feet under her. Oh my gosh.
That was a bummer.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy she's going to the final, so
Yeah.
they'll be
I
good.
agree.
It works.
Rion Sumiyoshi.
Oh, she okay. In her short, she was so nervous. Did you see? She tripped on her way out there, and then she tripped.
She fell on a counter almost.
Yeah.
I
She
know.
didn't catch her.
Not
Did
almost, she did.
She
did,
tripped,
right?
but she didn't fall.
No, yeah, she caught herself. Okay.
She caught herself. She didn't hit the ground.
Oh, I'm thinking of Mone Chiba.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
never mind.
she fell in her step sequence.
She looks so nervous.
I said she almost fell on a counter. They'll get you.
That'll do it.
They'll get
Oh,
you.
I have that in my notes too. Counter got her.
Like, oh, we've all fallen on a counter, right?
I don't work on them, so
I fell on my counter when we were recording my test the first time. I remember exactly where it was. It was the counter. It was the
horrible.
left outside counter and it was the second one on the blue line right in front of Kate.
Yeah, that you can't turn that.
And she's like, well, we're going to start over. I'm like, thank goodness it was the first move. Yeah.
Curious, does she have a lawn history of doing like super bright colors with her dresses? Because her short and lawn program are both like very colorful.
I feel like she might. I will say the long dress, it's the lighting. I loved it more this time. I saw it up close and I really appreciated it.
Hold on.
I like
I'm
it.
pretty sure. Yeah. Still hate the dress. Is my
Hate it.
opening. No, I hate that dress.
That's an Ava dress. I would wear that. Did you see in the slow-mo? Because they had to review so much for her long.
I know.
How many sparkles
There's a
she
ton of sparkles
had.
on it. It's the color combo.
It's kind of fun.
Oh my
Actually, I like it now. I didn't like it in France, but I do like it now.
I do. It's a lot, but I like it. It's like when you're a painter and you have like all the stuff on your palette as you're doing this
Is
stuff.
that what you want to skate in though?
It's cool.
It
It's
is
artsy.
like Bob Ross just threw up on a dress in
Yeah.
a good way.
This is happy vomit.
Happy accidents. And then it made press.
That's what you want your dress to be known as.
It's a happy accident. I don't know.
I can never see you wearing that dress.
Me?
No,
No,
you could not.
Absolutely,
Absolutely not.
not. No, I am a.
I dare you to tell Kate that's your next program dress.
She'd know I was lying.
I will say though, I don't know if it's Enya or something she's skating to, but like I'm kind of tempted to skate to that.
You should.
I like the song.
Are you gonna have it be the earth and the water and the plants and
On my dress,
I don't know.
I'm gonna be growing trees out of my dress, dude.
Can we make you a giant chia pet?
Yeah. Yes. How do we feel about that music though? 'Cause
I don't like it.
Really?
I think
It doesn't go
I have
anywhere.
mixed reviews because like I agree it doesn't go anywhere, but it's different. And so when you have competitors that are choosing
Oh, it's totally different.
predictable pop music or classical music, this was a good break. I did enjoy seeing it.
Okay, I won't disagree with that. I don't like the music, but you're right. It is a good break.
Because
It's
I
something
think
different.
at other competitions, I think that's why in France there were so many unique programs there that we're like, okay, this is okay,
Yep.
it's whatever.
Right. One of my notes just said I could watch her skate all day.
Yeah.
She's just like, she could do figures. I don't care. She's just gorgeous to watch.
She has good ice coverage.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
And
really
her
like-
lines are beautiful.
Yes.
Good musicality on stuff too. She had like a little like toe turn things
She
in
did.
her short program that
Yeah.
just it was so good.
Oh,
Made my skater heart happy.
here's what I didn't like. I hate that weird layover donut position that she does in her spin and her long.
Layover donut.
Okay,
So
she's
she's
like-
a long dress. I don't like it.
In a donut, and then she does a layover while she's holding.
Oh, I know what
her-
you're talking about. It's just awkward.
It's awkward. It looks painful.
I think the camera angle did it disservice
Okay.
because I've seen it before and I actually liked it. So you have to be at the judges or the tech panels
Maybe.
level. But I think they were filming all of these spins from like up and
Hi,
down.
I know.
It looked very bad.
I'm curious if you guys knew what it was. I have on my notes. Okay, so do a change of edge in a hard position for like a spin, and I don't know what
Was it
spin
her
that
cannonball?
was.
Does she do the outside edge on the cannonball?
Maybe,
We've
but I'm
talked about
impressed when
someone
people do
before.
that.
No, but there were a couple of hard positions that they did
Yeah,
change of edge and spins.
but I
this
have
week.
no idea what.
Yeah, I don't
position
remember.
Was it a
which
hair
one
cutter?
was.
Because I have when she was doing, it was either the layback or the hair cutter.
Somebody did a layback change edge,
I think that was
That's
her because the little
wild.
girls
and
were
I don't
going,
know how.
the cute little tossy girls were like, that's amazing.
Right, because
and they were just
How
like
hard
in
is
awe.
it to do a layback to begin with
very
and stay
hard.
centered?
I don't do them.
And I practice them every day. And then to do a change of edge and still not die? I don't know.
You have to have a very good core and you have to
Mm-hmm.
keep everything. I really think she must have been the one that did it because I thought her hair cutter is so tight and
It is.
compact. It works well.
Yep, absolutely. My last note was I don't know what's wrong with her in her long. She's usually so on.
I think she pressured herself too much.
I think so too. And that's what I think the announcer was saying, that she really wants to make that world team.
Yeah.
And she's on the cusp. And she knew if she did well, right?
But here's the thing: now that basically all of the Japanese women are going to the final,
Oh,
Japan
You didn't see what I found.
has so much time to wait.
Okay, so I know we're going to talk about this later. Japan, USA, Japan, 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 Japan. Substitutes. Japan, Korea, Japan.
Oh, so Chae-yeon Kim is a substitute. Okay, I'm
Yes.
excited because honestly, I felt bad for her this weekend because
Me
she
too.
did so good.
Yeah.
Is
But
this? Do you know if that's in order? So like, if one of them can't go, Rinka's up first.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Is that the
Producers
order?
Oh,
is, yeah.
Rion isn't going?
No, these are substitutes.
Why did I think that she made it? Oh, that.
But I love that Kaori and Amber are tied in
Oh,
score.
I saw the
That's
full
fun.
list before, and they didn't tell me that those were
they were
subs.
substitutes. There you go.
Okay, I was confused. I see.
Okay.
Everyone that's there makes sense.
Yes. Oh, totally makes sense. Anything else about Rion?
I just felt bad in the long. I could
I
tell
did
that she was
too.
upset about
I
that.
literally wrote poor thing. Because I said down on the loop, recovered with the Saukow, and then poor thing. Yeah. Right?
That was hard.
That was hard to watch. Because we've all been there.
Yeah.
We've all been there, like, we're going to do the thing. We did so good. And then you get like, nope, guess that's done.
I think it was she was so determined, and then she has that moment of clarity before
Yep.
doing the jump, and then
Yep.
she pops it or opens up, and it's
Yep.
just like, okay.
Yep. That's when you want to just scream the F word at the top of your lungs. I would never do that.
I think I've heard you do that on the ice multiple times during practice.
There is,
no.
let's share some Melissa lore. There is a video that exists of an ice show that I performed in. And I don't remember what I was skating to, but I distinctly recall going into a double loop, coming down, fully rotated, should have been landed, crumbling, and yelling as loud as I could. And there's a video on that. Not my proudest moment.
I do love though, like I'll be on the other side of the rink doing something completely in my own business. Hear Melissa yell or do
And I
something.
really
and
try
it's-
not to swear when I yell at the rink.
swear. You really don't.
I just yell
I exaggerate
a
yeah,
lot.
but
I yell a lot because I'm so frustrated with myself.
it's hard.
Like,
skating's hard.
skating is hard.
I will say my favorite moment though is like I've never said anything bad in front of the judges, But at sectionals many years ago in the warm-up, because the judges were basically at ice level,
Yep.
I tripped out of my spider lunge and I got up and they all laughed about it. And it was kind of funny and cute.
What's that?
And I was like, I won't do that in the real thing. And I was like, why
Okay.
did I say that to them?
On my first competition, nobody taught me how to bow at the end or do anything. So I awkwardly, like, I finished my ending pose, had no idea what to do, went to the judges.
I love that.
I wasn't trying to do, like, I was waving at them, but, like I did, I guess I'm supposed to bow or do something.
Oh my god. No, and I always feel so awkward bowing.
Why didn't
They
someone
sometimes
tell
feel like
me?
they're rushing you off. And it's like, give me my moment.
It's the announcers.
Yeah.
And now that I have been an announcer, I realize that you don't even think about it.
I think now I figured out if I was an announcer, the perfect timing after watching sectionals this weekend is that they get up, they start to bow, and then that was a lot of words I couldn't get out there. You take a good long time to say, thank you, that was blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
and then you do another thank you, I feel like, so they can do both sides.
Yes. I definitely rushed some skaters off. I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I think in the moment you don't know you're
You
doing
don't even
it.
think about it. No. It's very... Announcing is awkward.
I could never do it.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll ever do it again.
Please, welcome to the ice. I
Any thoughts to add to Rion?
No.
think I've said. Oh, her speed on her hair cutter is insane.
So good.
And that's all I have to
Her
say.
speed on all of her spins is insane.
Yeah.
They do have a good training though, because like they're putting out such good skates this season.
All of them. I would love to know their secret sauce. Chae-yeon Kim.
I was so happy with how she skated
Me
for both, even though there were
too.
little mistakes. She had such a better
Yeah.
short and such a better long.
I adored her lawn, but I'll get into that later.
So I just have wow, double axel, triple Lutz, triple toe. The toe was so tight. The Lutz was floaty, triple flip. And then I just said, that was great.
Yeah.
Like I stopped taking notes because I was watching.
I liked, so you know how we were talking about how it was like a dominatrix outfit and I didn't like it? It's the lighting.
It's the lighting. 'cause
Competition,
it-
I loved
liked it too. Yep. Same thing.
And I think she really gave it her all this time, so
Yeah.
the movements worked with the outfit and the program so much better this
It is
time.
funny, though, how different her short is from her lawn.
Yes.
But I love that she can flip-flop between
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, because some
Yeah.
skaters really have a hard time doing that, right? They have a style.
But she's not like a different skater when she does her short versus her lawn.
She really is. It's fun.
Yep, I'd agree with that. So the long. Go
I
ahead.
just loved watching her lawn. I felt like my eyes were just drawn to the screen, and it was just, I put my phone down and I was just like, enjoyed it.
Right.
And it was, her step sequence, so much body movement, so flowy.
good.
And then I have on my thing, yes, spiral at height of music. This is a package. And just, it was-
Yes. It's funny because I have something similar but different. I said the drama of the music, but the choreo doesn't quite match it.
huh.
I agree.
Right? Like, I think that's just parts.
I just really,
Like, other parts, the choreo was
So
perfect.
good.
And again, is it like we have to move things around and we didn't think about changing choreo?
did you like it during the step?
Yeah.
Because the step was my favorite
The
part.
step
The
was
step
amazing.
was really good.
Yes.
I'm curious what she got on the step back.
I can pull
Level
that up.
4?
On the step in her long.
Yeah, for
Think
GOE.
so.
Because I'm pretty, she definitely got a 4. I have zero doubts about that.
Step sequence 4. Choreo sequence 1 though.
Oh, but can you only get a choreo 1 or
I
can you
don't
get
know.
choreo 4?
Everyone was getting choreo 1.
I did
don't
notice that.
I wonder
I'm
if
looking.
it is only
Choreo
a choreo
step
1.
1. Maybe it is only choreo 1.
Choreo 1.
Choreo
Is there?
1. Choreo
I thought I've
1.
seen
I
choreo
think
2 though,
thought I
but
had
maybe they
2.
got rid of this.
I don't know. Choreo 1. Everybody got ones.
Okay, so maybe it's just a choreo step sequence 1 or not choreo step sequence.
What?
Well, it's a choreo step,
Choreo
right?
sequence. Yeah, I think it is.
Right?
Choreo. I don't know.
So I think choreo step you can only get 1.
What was her GOE on it, though?
GOE Rinka.
Such small font for the G.
I know, it's so tiny. We want the choreo.
Yeah.
1.43.
Okay, so she got 4s and 3s.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yep. Yeah. Let me look back at my
That
notes.
one camel spin, was it like a flying camel or something into the catch? I mean, it was so good.
I literally have her spins. Wow.
I mean, better. I almost feel like her spins in the long were better than the short. And
I'd
maybe
agree.
it was the dress.
You know what I like? She did the triple Lutz where you could tell she was prepping to do a triple toe, but she didn't pull it out. Then she comes around and does another triple Lutz and throws the triple toe on.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was good at thinking on her feet.
I was
for
like,
that.
wow, snaps for you, girlfriend.
I was talking about it too. I was like, I was talking. I don't know. But I was like, oh, he was like, oh, that's good. It's like, yeah, but she's supposed to do another thing after that. It was good, but she might put it on the next one, and then it was just
I know, it was like she
Amazing.
practiced
easy.
it.
I wish France would have gone better because I think the outcome would be different, but
Yep.
she is an alternate for the Grand Prix finals.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and we're all very excited about that because she skated her face off. I wrote that. She skated her face off.
I could watch her short all day.
Mm-hmm.
I could watch her long all day.
She's just a beautiful skater. Mone Chiba. I love her.
I have notes for her.
I love her. I love her. Still love the dress, the short program dress.
Oh, so good.
The pink disco ball. It is my jam.
Honestly, didn't write much for Monet just because I wanted to sit and watch her.
Yeah. Right. That's exactly it. I said, whoa, triple Lutz, triple toe. Compared to that, though, the double axel seems small.
I would agree, actually.
I'm like, you took so much space for that combo, and then I mean,
Well-
it wasn't that. I was exaggerating.
Euler has that snap.
It does.
And it's like, I
like
love
a-
watching it. Anytime someone has such a
Uh-huh.
quick snap in distance, when she lands it, she
Yeah.
skates a little bit before she goes to the next
Yeah.
one. Really good.
And then here's where I noticed. I want to know what sound system they have there. The bass do be thumping.
In the short,
in the short,
it was.
Like, we haven't heard music sound that good.
they had a good setup.
Makes sense that you're the one that recognized.
I did. Well, because I was sitting in my chair and my sub is right behind the chair.
Yeah.
And so the fact that it's thumping means that it's getting the sound from the rink.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right? And I went, wow, we need that sound system in our rink.
We do.
Because it doesn't sound like we're in a tin can.
A little bit. Actually.
We do. We totally do. And that's why I have to test all the music that I want to actually use
Yeah.
and make sure it sounds okay.
Fall during the. Are we on the street?
I'm not there yet.
Oh, we're still on the short.
The triple flip was also huge, which made me even worried. I'm like, why did the double axel? And the last thing I said was, this program is so fun.
I think I said, I said the dress is perfect, but honestly, I think the program's perfect.
And so I'm going to transition to the long because I don't love the long for her
Same.
because she is fun and flirty and performer, and that long is so heavy and dramatic.
And it doesn't help that one piece is kind of weighing down the dress, I think.
Yeah, I lose her in her long.
That's a good way of putting it.
Right?
Yeah.
Because she shines through in that short so much. You can tell she loves the music, she loves the performance, she loves the whole thing. And then you get to the long and it's like, now I have to be dramatic.
Well, and she is a skater. I didn't notice this really with anyone else, but she presents not just to like the judges' eye level, she goes up to
Everyone.
the crowd.
Yeah.
Like you, especially in the short, you see her doing all these arm movements. She's looking up to the ceiling. She's looking everywhere, and
You're being waved for sauce duty.
it looks really good. This is the stuff that like I want to work on, but I'm terrified to not look at my feet because I'd like to know where my feet are going most of the time.
When I'm teaching the learn to skate,
take it out.
That's what I thought of too.
when I'm teaching the learn to skate kids, I'm like, why are we looking at our feet? Your feet know what to do. Get your head up.
But what if they
Don't know
don't?
what to do.
You guys are doing something
What
a
if they
little more
forget?
difficult than a 1 foot glide.
What if they forget what they're doing?
Yeah, that's been my goal for the season, right? And
Yeah.
you've seen it.
Yeah, no, it's going good.
It has been my goal to perform for everyone this season. But the baby skaters just need to not look at their feet.
Yeah, the little
That is
bits.
that is
Yeah.
step one. Like eyeballs, even if it's not your head and it's just your eyeballs,
You can fake it.
right?
Just
Like, come on.
chin up.
Anyway, but yes, she performs to the whole arena.
And I think maybe that's why it's so natural for the short, because it's a performance-based thing. But in the long, it's a more serious, and then she's trying to perform, but she's not performing the way she should be for that music.
Yep, because there's much more. It's almost like she doesn't know her character.
Exactly that.
And maybe it's because it's not one she normally would play.
I think her step sequence for that though, it works really well. But outside, I know.
I know, we're like, wah, wah.
The obvious is that
sucks.
she tripped. What was she
Yeah.
doing? A counter?
No.
I think it was her cluster.
Okay, because she was finishing it up,
Yeah.
and then she was going to the next thing, but it's like her body was going to the next thing, but her foot was like, we're not
She
there
still
yet.
got a level 4 on it.
Yes, she did.
Oh,
I did
wow.
notice that, but she got downgraded GOE.
Well, she got
Yeah.
a fall, so it has to be
Yeah.
-4,
I did
-5.
calculate, Zach and I, when we were watching it, were curious if she didn't fall, if she would have beaten Amber, and
I don't think so.
no.
Step sequence
We
4
played
with
around
a
with
fall. Yeah, she got a minus 1.5.
They were pretty nice, though. If you look at those negative, I mean, she got some -3s in there. They were very...
Well, and she got a fall deduction, right?
Yeah,
so
that's true.
because she fell. So the dress is a great red. It's a more of a blue red. It's not an orange red.
Yeah.
It's a good red. Triple toe, triple loop. Wow. That's all I've got. Triple flip. Lovely. That's all I've got. And then I said, oh no, the fall on the sequence. But then she had beautiful spins at the end.
Yeah, she recovered from it really
I
well.
was like, yeah, because what can you do?
And she got back into the steps so
Immediately.
fast.
So fast. Well, and again, we've all fallen on turns.
That's just skating. In a nutshell.
We just do. Producer does lay When we do future podcasts, I should get out my figure skates.
Yeah.
that would be fun.
Patch skates.
Quite literal. Figure.
Quite literal.
actual
Well, we
figure.
called them patch skates back then. And we called it patch because you literally got assigned a patch on the ice. Like today I'm patch 15 and you get that patch.
Did
and
you
that's
have a
yours.
favorite patch?
Yes, you always want the one with the blue line because it runs right down the middle.
Which rink were you in and which side of the rink? I need to know because I have a favorite spot.
This was at the Coliseum
Okay.
and it was the one closest to the lobby.
The lobby was still the original lobby,
Yes.
too, right?
Did they have like the black
I
ice
do like
and
that
everything?
spot. I
Right?
do like that one.
Can you do figures, like the test, without patch skates?
Yes, I'm sure you can.
Okay.
We just didn't. You got to a certain level and it was expected you got your patch skates.
Okay.
I don't think my
Well,
sister ever
could
got
you
patch
go
skates.
all the way through the levels without the patch skates?
Can you do them
or would
virtually?
it be really hard?
I think it would be really hard because
Okay.
loops, the way we did loops in figures, required kind of not to have a toe pick.
Huh.
Which is why I struggled so much on like my inside loops
Yeah.
in freestyle skates because they're totally different. Yeah, I don't know. I would love to try, and I think they might be sharpened differently a little bit.
I think
They're not as bitey.
You know, figures is the one thing where you do look at the ice.
You do look at the
You actually do need
which was
Stare
reason
that
number
crap
2
down.
why when I was doing my novice and I was doing my loops, Kate goes, "Can you look up?" And I'm like, I didn't even realize I was looking down, but because I was so used to doing it in figures,
Yeah.
I was looking down because we expected trace within about like a half inch.
Wow.
Oh gosh, yeah.
So in that case, you do need
The
to know what
judges
you're
would
doing.
literally take their
They had the little measuring thing, right?
yeah, well they would use their notebook, whatever they've got,
Oh.
and like put it down and like they'd get on the ice and look at it. Oh yeah, it was a thing. Woo! I don't miss those.
Wild.
They still do it in inline skating. That's like a huge
they
part of their
really?
culture.
I
Yeah.
didn't know
So
that.
they're still doing the traditional. I think maybe they don't do this anymore, but I swear your short is your figures and your long is your actual free skate. So they still do that.
I would love to do a deep dive on competitive inline skating for like the jumps and
How
stuff
the
they do.
heck are
I
they
don't know.
getting into these quads on actual quads?
I don't
like
know.
I just
I don't
Well, they're
know.
not doing quads,
they're doing triples.
but triple.
They definitely are doing
There's a guy
triples.
who does quads
Yeah.
on the quads.
No way.
Yes, I swear I've seen this come across my For You page.
Wow.
That is terrifying.
I'm gonna Google it
That's
right now because I
really
need to know.
terrifying.
Okay, like skating's already scary, but then falling with friction
Right.
sounds like hell.
That sounds like bruising.
Yeah, or just like you don't get like rug burn
No.
or like the
Yeah.
scrapes, you know?
Or even
God.
just your skin sticking to
Yeah.
whatever. Oh,
Ew.
God. Oh.
Oh, this is gonna pull up like Skater Bros. Figure skate.
It's just it's highly I don't like how clonky it feels. But it's just how it is. But
Yeah.
it's really, I'd say, like it's more impressive.
I agree.
Like-
And sounds like more painful.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one
Did
of
you
the
find
ones
it?
that I saw. It doesn't say what type of jump it is, but look it.
That was
And
just
then-
a triple axel.
Yeah, but then wait for some of these. Okay, that was just a double.
the front door, but still.
No,
Ow.
this is amazing.
Well, some of these aren't inlines, not quads.
You're going to have to put this clip in
okay,
so everyone can see
well,
what
I'll
we're
find
looking
it. I'll bookmark it.
Okay.
Just why aren't these people figure skating? Is what
okay,
I'm
he
wondering.
does switch
It's not
between them.
cold.
I understand accessibility is a thing.
I'm
Yes,
saving this
so-
in our saved videos. Watch later.
Okay. So, just for reference, when I skate in the morning from 7 to 9, I am cold till 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm not talking, oh, I'm chilly. I'm talking bone chilling cold. So much so that my colleagues at work bought me a wearable blanket.
I will say I'm known at the rink for getting hot and like
Yeah.
wearing tank tops all
She's
the
the
time.
first one in a tank top.
But I am really cold when I get into my office at work, and then I'm always huddled up in a blanket, so that lasts a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're always cold too.
So always
We're
cold.
always cold.
I'm known as the cold one at work and the hot one at the rink.
That's wild.
I'm only hot if I've like ran my program and it's okay temperature in the rink.
Yeah. Well, and sometimes in the summer it does get warm enough in the
summer is
rink
good.
that we end up in tank tops.
Oh, the weirdest thing I went to a while ago. I was skating at a rink in a mall. That was bizarre.
remember you said
Skating
that.
in like
warm in there?
like room temperature.
Wow.
Skating in room temperature is really bizarre.
That is bizarre.
Like
Did you
skating.
feel like your jumps were better?
I mean, that was when I got my loop back.
I remember that.
Oh,
Mostly because people were watching.
the pressure was
Madeline
on.
does really well under pressure.
What's the audio? The pressure is getting worse.
Oh my gosh.
It made the ice really soft, though.
That, and I love jumping out of a good soft ice. I don't like spinning on it so much,
Yeah.
but I do love jumping on it.
Oh, you know what might have helped too? It was also the pressure. It was a smaller ice space.
Oh.
Like having to go.
So you had to bloop
Yeah.
and get right up in. I get it.
But anyways, that was fun.
All right.
Off topic.
No, it's okay. We tangented. It was fine.
good.
Okay. So
Amber.
I don't know if you know this, but Amber Glenn won. And we love her. We are so Amber, we love you. We love you. We love you. But I like, did you see? Okay, another off topic. The tossy she got after her short with
The
a
pillow?
with her face on it.
Did you see the girl in
love.
the yellow dress? She got a body pillow of herself, and in the kiss and cry, she's like,
No, I did
"What
not
is
see
that?" And then even like Mark is like, "And I don't know how she feels about that one."
No, I didn't
She
see that.
side-eyed this body
Oh
pillow.
my gosh. No.
I would feel weird about that.
But it
Yeah,
wasn't
right?
just the body pillow that's like a long pillow with a body on it.
Was it like
someone
in her
hand cut it out in the shape.
Sorry.
I
I was
might.
thinking about it.
I might because I'm going to nationals.
Oh, we can say that now.
Not as a skater. I'm going to watch nationals as a coach. I might have to get something like that made.
a body pillow
Of Amber Glenn.
I don't think she needs
Producer's giving me like the absolute, but it's a joke. I think it would be hysterical.
I was gonna make all of the skaters. I was gonna get them a bear and then custom make a mini version of their dress and their
that's
costume and give it out to them
cute.
because I think that would be nice.
yeah,
That's
I can't.
really
I'm not that
cute.
talented.
easy to make. So
That's easy to make.
Easy.
That's the girl who just like whips out a dress in like 4 hours.
Are you gonna do their short or long program dress?
She's gonna do the one she likes the best.
Yeah, I
Duh.
know.
Anyway, I was thinking about doing that just to be hysterical. I think it would be funny, and I feel like Amber and I have a similar sense of humor.
you could put a note on it and be like to add to your pillow collection.
So you can sleep on your
But
own
to have
face.
like a whole body pillow is a little.
It's a little weird, right?
It was just the fact that they had shaped it to that skater, and I was like, I too would be a little like,
Yep. What? That's a little awkward because it's like,
Little too
did
much.
someone go on my Instagram and screenshot my picture and download it and then send it off to a printer and get it printed and then cut it. Like, think about all the
through that
steps.
whole process.
Just looks
How do you
much.
hand? No, they bought a pillowcase and then they handmade it because there's no way.
so?
There's no way you can order a body. Oh, there's no way
You
order a
can
body
though.
shaped one.
You told, because think of all those ones you can get your cat in a pillow,
Damn it, you can.
right?
There's definitely someone on the internet that offers
There's
that.
someone on the internet that offers everything.
Yeah.
If you want it, you can get it on the internet. So, Amber, her short dress is
love
just
it.
perfection. It's
so
perfection for me. And you know I love a black dress, so it just doesn't matter. And then, in big capital letters, Jeebus, that triple axel.
It's so easy for her now.
Oh my
Just-
God. It's like she's not even trying.
But it was even better in the long.
Oh, it was. Oh my gosh. I said triple flip, triple toe. Whoopsie is what I said.
Oh, I know. And it was
Right?
like,
Oopsie.
she had it
She
too,
had it.
so that was the worst part.
I know. That was the whoopsie. Let's see. Her spin positions are so good. Do I need to try that foot grab sit?
I was going to say, I love how she bends everything and then her arm is just
Wait,
going.
I don't quite remember this. How was it a broken leg?
No,
or
it is
It's
a
a regular
front
sit.
sit, and she grabs it with this hand.
Yeah.
And like pulls it across and twists this way.
Okay.
It looks so effortless, though.
Yeah. And I'm certain it's going to be hard AF
Yeah.
On a front sit?
on a front sit. But it looks like something I might be able to do.
I wonder if she takes her upper body and shifts it over.
Over the hip.
Not just twisting where
Right.
she is. I wonder if she lifts
She
her
does a
core
curl.
up and then goes over.
Yep. And then so many hair flips.
Oh,
Because she does a lot of hair flips. And then when they replayed her triple axel, did you see her triple axel face?
Oh,
What did
yeah,
she
it
make
was
of it?
pretty.
Oh no! It's kind of one of those. Like, you can't control your face in
No.
a jump at all. That
like-
is not right. And we all have those
Jump face.
where we have jump face compilation.
we should try
competition
smiling in all of our
pictures.
jumps tomorrow and see if that does anything. Does that boost anything?
I don't know, but we should try.
I'm so excited for this. The game, the rule of the game is that even if you fall, you have to smile. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Maybe that would help you, like, get out of your head for a jump.
I might try it tomorrow,
Hey,
honestly.
I will try anything at some point. I do remember my first coach, my first competition. One of the last things he said to me before I got on the ice to compete was, if you fall, you get up and smile even bigger.
That's true.
Right?
Yeah.
I did not fall.
I tell all of my students that with their spins. I said, even if it's bad, just stand up and smile and
Yep.
present to the judges for 3 seconds.
Like, gaslight them into thinking it was good.
Right? That's exactly, because judges are humans too, supposedly. Amber's long.
perfection.
It was so...
I literally
It was
wrote,
amazing.
yes, queen.
Did she add more rhinestones to her dress since
I
the last
think
competition?
so. Or is it the lighting?
Oh, maybe it's the lighting, but I swear when I was looking at the last one, I went, oh, so that's what a really simple, understated dress looks like.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, I'm like, I can't see the stitching anymore. Are there more rhinestones on this?
I don't know. Well, and it
Wait.
could be that somebody looked at it, or the designer looked at it on the TV and went, oh, we gotta have more.
I've done that.
Right? And that's the thing. Like, you see it in pictures.
I think she added more
I
because
think
this
she
is the one
did.
that she posted after
Yeah.
France.
I think I agree.
The
that there were more
back
added.
has maybe the front for sure had more
I
because
don't
look
know.
at that, you can't
I
see the
know.
stitching anymore. Wait,
I know.
Where are we, Amber? What did you post?
Because I've definitely done that before. Like, you're not quite done at the first competition, but by the third, you're done.
I'll be damned. This is the same amount.
It's the lighting.
It's the lighting.
It's the I don't know what magic
gaslit.
lighting.
Wait, is that really what the dress looked like when Lisa posted it?
I think so.
Hold on.
Jeez.
I think so.
My God, it is the lighting. Because look, I
It
couldn't
is
even tell there
totally
was
the lighting.
boning on this dress.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Anyway, okay, so
I feel like this is what we've been waiting for
Yes.
so...
we lost a camera.
We've been waiting for this moment for so long.
We are so excited. She's finally And
That was amazing.
I do not mean this in any derogatory way because we all understand how hard this is. She's finally got her brain in like cooperation.
Yes.
Yeah.
And mad props because it's hard as hell to do.
Tell me what you did.
Right? Like if you
Give us your secrets.
write a book, I don't know, do a podcast, come on this
It's
one,
just-
tell us all
yeah.
about it. Like I don't know, and I know it's not fast and I know it's not easy, and I am so proud of you. I'm gonna cry.
Well, her coach was crying. I mean, that was
Yeah.
amazing. And like, I have never seen Amber skate a clean program like that ever, I think.
And joyfully.
Yes.
Like it
Confidently.
wasn't a slog. It wasn't an, oh my God, I have to do another jump. It wasn't a, how am I going to get through this? It was,
Living in the moment.
yeah.
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 It's just, I think that was one of the most satisfying programs I've ever seen.
Yep.
Just from like the buildup of the last few years, just wanting it so bad for her.
Yep.
And she finally does it.
She does the thing.
Just, oof,
Well,
that hit hard.
and I
It
was
did.
thinking about it. So in France, we weren't really fans of the long, but I think it's because if she's not on, that long isn't it. But when she's on, that long
And in
is
the
amazing.
moment. Yeah.
I now get it. I think
Yeah.
we didn't, the hype wasn't there before. And now that we've seen its potential, and I think even Mark was saying that when he was kind of talking about it, it's like, oh, you really see it, the full picture now.
Yep. So I'm just going to read what I wrote. That triple axel was amazing. Flip toe, yes. She's skating beautifully. Lutz toe, slow, so flow, much good. What I wrote. Not slow, so flow,
flow.
much good. Sakao, yes. And she is checking them off one by one. It was like when she landed, I like saw a mental check mark. Boop, done.
We're good.
Boop, done. Loop, axel, yes, with like 4 exclamation points.
Yeah.
Flip, OMG, I love this program for her. Holy balls, loop. And then I said, yes, ma'am. She did everything she could. It gave me chills.
It was really good.
It was so good. I no notes.
The dress, I liked it. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah. I went, can I picture a different dress? No.
And it's funny, last week I think we were saying we wanted something
Yeah,
different.
and
So
like-
it's like,
I even went today, like, could I picture a different color?
no, I don't think I
No,
could.
I don't think I could either.
It really is when you see the full picture, then you see the full picture.
Yep. Packaging.
Yeah. She has it. She has the whole package.
She does. And
Producers.
and she's got the technical components.
she
to
made
beat Kaori.
Rinka scared. I mean, Rinka wasn't gonna whip out the triple axel as far as I was aware until it was like a last minute addition for her long program, and I think it's because she saw Amber in practice.
That I did not know.
I
Because it was
mean,
a last minute.
I don't know if that's your goal on practice ice, but that is definitely mine. Who can I intimidate? And that's so here's why that's mine. Because when I used to warm up for singing competitions, people would tell me how intimidated they were listening to me. And like all I was doing was just singing.
Okay.
Like I had no plans of like, oh, I'm going to sing my highest run or I'm going to, right? None of that. But it's sort of translated over to skating now. Like, oh, okay, if people are already intimidated of me, let's take it another step further.
I'm usually just like in the mood where I'm like, I'm gonna be assertive and aggressive,
Yeah.
and I want to do my jumps.
On a whole tangent, you guys probably won't have seen it. It was like 20 minutes long. It wasn't really that
I
long.
had
It was
my
like 5 minutes.
non-skater oh my god, how old is he now? 16-year-old brother almost cry.
wow,
Why?
Because I was getting emotional about Amber. And I was explaining it. And then he was like, you're going to make me cry.
Yeah, well, I mean, she really did. She was that. I'm just so proud of her because I know how hard it is to fix your brain.
Yeah, and she's talked about like how much of a struggle it's been.
Yep. Yep. As someone who has spent the last 7 years fixing their brain, it's hard as hell. And like, worthy cause, clearly, as
Yeah.
shown by her performance.
Amazing.
Yeah. But I think that it was a great way to round out the Grand Prix.
That was really good.
Yep. And I shouldn't say round out because we still have the finals.
But she's making it to the finals.
But she's making it to the finals. So on that note, let me pull up the finals because I have it right. We've got Kaori Sakamoto, Amber Glenn, both with 30 points. Wow. Wakaba Higuchi, 28 points. Hana Yoshida with 26. Mone Chiba with 26. Rino Matsuki with 26. They're all tied. And then our substitutes, we've got Rinka, Chae-yeon Kim, and Rion Sumiyoshi. And they'll come and skate should someone have to withdraw for some reason. Predictions.
Oh, this is going to be hard.
This is tough because really any of those women could win.
I want Amber to win, but I'm gonna say Kaori's gonna win. Is my prediction, and then Amber.
I know.
I think it's hard because you have to think about on someone's best day.
Yep.
They could definitely make it. Like, I think both. Well,
I just think Kaori's bad day would beat Amber's bad day.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Absolutely. So I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to say Mone Chiba wins.
wow.
That's really bold.
wild card.
How so?
Why? Because look how close she was to Amber today. And she fell.
It's fair. It's fair.
Right? Do I want Amber to win? 1,000,000% yes. Do I think Mone could come out of nowhere and smoke everyone? Yeah.
I was feeling Mone for podium.
Oh, absolutely. But I think it will probably be Mone, Kaori, and Amber. I don't know what order.
It's going to be a short competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're going to have to skate flawlessly.
I think my prediction is Amber does win. First and second, it's either Amber or Kaori. That's really kind of where I'm at. Now, third place,
That is up for grabs.
if Reno has like a flawless skate for both, I think she could do it.
Yep.
Do I think she's going to do it? That is the question.
Yeah.
Because Wakaba is so consistent.
Yeah. Like I said, this could be anyone's game.
I agree. I think they're all extremely talented.
If Reno skates flawlessly and everybody else bombs, right? Okay, producers' predictions. Amber with the gold, Wakaba with the silver. That one just went off. Mone Chiba for third.
Producer doesn't even think Kaori's going to be on the podium.
Yeah, producer, what's your thought process to that?
I like the way you think, though. Because remember we talked about how Kara gets so nervous.
That's true.
And I think her admitting that might make it worse.
Oh.
I just feel like Kaori just brings this confidence to her skating that I just feel so
Yeah, but
sure of
remember
her.
the short, not at NHK, what was the first one she
I
skated?
know what you're talking about.
It doesn't say on here.
What's that one? The one where Sarah won.
But then she
Or
pulled
got on
it
the
together,
podium
right?
with Amber.
She did with the long. But like the unshakable is shakeable now.
That is true.
Sure.
And once you've got that, it's tough to get rid of. Producer is
Here's my
hurriedly
interesting
writing
thing.
something.
I just
Is
heard of a
I
line
think
that could
Hana
make you
Yoshida,
mad.
if she does really good, could overtake Wakaba.
Yeah. She hasn't competed against Amber. Producer says she hasn't
So
competed
their
against
scores
this
have never.
Amber
You
yet.
can't really compare them yet because they've never
That
been
is
put up
so
against each other.
valid.
Hmm.
Wow.
Then
So
maybe
new
Amber could
Amber.
win.
This is going to be fun to watch.
Oh, it's gonna be
So-
so much fun. I almost feel like we should
they
do a
both
live
have
podcast.
gorgeous triple axles.
They do.
I mean, if you
Like
think
if-
about it, everybody in this lineup is. Hana's
what I
going to go
said.
for her triple. That's
They
a
all
personal
could
thing
do
for her.
it.
Honestly, okay, watching the free skate together would be really fun.
Yeah.
That would be
We
fun.
should maybe do that.
It'd be anxiety
Well,
producing, but it'd
It
be.
depends.
Oh, if we could.
It's going to be in the middle of the night again.
Well, we'd watch it after it happens,
okay.
Yeah.
probably. Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
That's
Stay off
hard.
of
I'm on social media all the time.
Hard.
Let's tell the influencer to stay off social media.
I'm out of office. Well, because we love crumble.
her.
It's either Amber or Kaori.
I don't think Amber's gonna crumble.
You think? I think her mindset. I guess you're right. The wins are gonna make her more confident.
She's just like off on this high, and then I feel like she's gonna mess up on one jump in her program, and then it's gonna.
She's gonna mess up at nationals. That's my bet because I think it's gonna get in her head like Isabel last year, where she was 2-time champion.
I remember.
I think that's. But she had stronger skating skills.
I just think
Isabel's was so bad.
Amber has worked on this for so long that she's got the secret sauce right now. And I don't know what it is, and it might not last forever.
It's her dog. She's gonna go see her dog. Did you hear the interview afterwards?
No, I didn't.
I'm gonna go home and see my dogs.
I did not hear that.
That's it. Maybe a sweater for her dog was involved in that conversation.
Oh, yeah, I love that. I wish I could knit. I don't think Amber's gonna crumble, and I feel like there was a crack in Kaori when we saw her the last time. She's been on. And how many years has she been on and flawless?
So many.
Like, I don't want to put that on her.
But it's.
Do you want to be like that one announcer guy?
Yeah, no.
What did he say? That was.
This.
This
teasing
guy.
her.
I was like,
I know because I thought
jinxing?
about it. No, there was a crack in the exterior. Like I saw there the twinkle.
Canada,
there was
for sure.
there was a twinkle that was missing or something, right? Like,
honestly, if we put the shorts together, Amber on a good day, I prefer Amber's.
yeah. I mean, I love Kaori's short.
Put the longs together, honestly, I like Amber's more. I might like Kaori's more if she's at the top, but the long, I don't like Chicago. So I would like.
No, I know.
But then if Amber isn't on for the long.
Right. Shoot.
You guys, whoever wins this is gonna have to skate flawlessly.
This Senior Grand Prix will be really good because I feel like the past years was very predictable and you already kind of knew what was going to happen.
Yeah.
And this year is going to be like...
Everybody is the same level.
Yeah, this will be really a true... I think this is exactly what I envision the final of the Grand Prix being.
Yep. It's not like the men where we're like,
Yeah.
Men are menning. We know who's going to win.
like, meh. I mean, Ilya could have an off day.
Oh, we got to talk about Ilya. So he made it to the finals, and did you see that either him or somebody posted his quad axel combo that he's been working on?
No.
So it's a quad jump. I forget if it's a loop or a salchow, and then he goes right into a quad axel.
No way.
It's flawless.
I have not seen that.
He does it like he does it every day. In the video, he just walks away. He's like, "Yep, I did it."
That's crazy.
But I know he's been working on the quint. So I'm wondering what other combo
Will we
is
see
it?
it? Well, like, okay, mathematically.
It's for the Olympic season, I bet, though.
Who was that landed Oh, there was someone that landed a new jump.
Oh, the
other
triple
day.
quad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't remember who it was.
A guy?
It's
Yeah.
the same guy who landed it at NH.
Oh, Mikael. What's his
I don't
name?
remember.
Is he in a Grand Prix final?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is he?
He is?
So the men are Ilya, Yuma, Shun Sato, Adam, Kevin, and Daniel Grasso. Mikhail Shutteroff is not.
Oh, he's
an
a
alternate.
substitute. And so is Andrew. Well, those are both good substitutes.
Yep. So the men could have a great time too. We did our predictions. We talked about the men. Anybody else want to talk about pairs or dancing?
We didn't watch any of that.
I don't watch much of that.
I'm sorry, Kate. I know you asked for us too.
I'm a Deanna fan, so I hope Deanna.
Maybe we can talk
Next
about
one.
it when we for the Grand Prix final. Maybe we can make some.
Oh,
effort.
we might have time
yeah, they
to
could
talk
do
about that
because we don't have the whole. It's gonna
We
be
don't.
short.
Yeah,
it's going to be short. So pairs is Deanna and Maxime. I don't know any of these pairs.
Isn't that horrible?
Oh, wow. I really don't. Like none.
No, actually, I don't.
No. I mean, like, I don't even know the United States pair. Ellie Com and Danny O'Shea.
Oh yeah, no,
Do you
I
know them? Okay, good. I don't know them.
Georgia?
Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah. There's a
they're
pair from
pretty good.
Georgia. Wow. They were World Junior champions
Oh wow,
last year.
newcomers to the field.
Yep.
But they made it to the final.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Not
good.
They must be
our
good.
Ice dancing friends.
Dancing. Fear and Gibson, Chalk and Bates, Giles and Giles and I can't pronounce that right. It's French. An Italian team, which I, again, will not attempt to pronounce. A French team, again. I think I can probably do Borisol. And a Canadian team, which is another French-Canadian name. Backups. They're not expecting anybody to get hurt, apparently.
They're like, you're good.
You're good. That's all we want for dance. That's it.
I think it's interesting how Lila and Lewis have 30 and Chalk and Bates have 28.
Chalk and Bates fell.
That's true. The fall could. I guess Kate wanted us to talk about all the falls in ice dance, so we gotta maybe someone will fall. Will be interesting news.
I think
Not that I wish that upon anybody. That sounds bad.
I think what's happening is we're trying to be more innovative in dance.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
And we're pushing the boundaries, right? And when you're learning new things,
you fall down.
you fall down. And I think that's really what it is. We're trying to up that level.
That's true. I do
And
like
I think
that.
that's all it is in dance.
Because I guess if you think about it, like people in pairs fall, it's very common. People in
Right.
ice dance falling is now a little bit more common. And in like, it's common for the jumps, but at senior level for men and women free skate, it's very much like you've worked on spins so much that spins should be easy. They're the easy things.
Gosh, I hope so. Yeah.
One day when we're 70, they'll be easy. We're like,
I don't
we
even-
got this.
I don't even think it'll be the 70. I think I'm going to have to be closer to 95. Like, oh, come on, kids, let's do that layback. And then my spine is dust.
Let me
and
just
comes out
whip
somewhere.
my leg up.
Right? Yeah.
Can you imagine that at
can.
adult nationals? In like age group 5, you just go out and you're like, and it's all the way
Right?
up.
I'm not that far from age group 5. Stop it.
You know,
What
I've
age
always
group
thought
are you
about.
now? Am I 4?
Jesus,
No,
you're
I'm
4?
Yeah,
No, you're
I'm
not.
4.
What age group is 4?
I don't remember. Am I 4?
You're not 4, you're 3, right? Because you were in age group 2, and then
I'm
you went.
47.
I should know these off the top.
I
of
know,
my
I
head.
should too. I'm pretty sure I'm 4.
Maybe you are, but I swear. No, you're 3.
I'm only 3.
4 starts at 56. I was
Oh,
like,
okay.
you can't be that old because class 5 is for 66 and older.
I'm old. I am an old. And it's okay.
Well, should we say goodbye? Wrap it up?
I mean, we have a week off. I'm hoping we will get all sorts of ideas on what you want to hear on the podcast on our week off.
And happy Thanksgiving.
I was gonna say it's American Thanksgiving, so eat all the things. Buy all the Black Friday deals.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Go out and get your
Fabletics. Give us the Black Friday deals so we can get the sponsorship.
Get yourself a new skating fit.
Yep.
Oh, that's true.
All right.
All right. Well, this is this. Oh, we gotta start that over again because I don't know what I was
Please
doing.
do.
Also, producer was dancing. That distracted me. This has been Let's Talk About Skating. Thank you for joining us for the Cup of China, and we'll see you for the Senior Grand Prix final.
Like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell.
Oh, and we need ratings, guys. We need ratings.
Go rate the podcast.
I'll rate the podcast. 5 stars, please. Unless you really think we suck. Then
No, only 5 stars. 5-star, and then you can leave us a negative review, but it has to be 5 stars.
Okay.
This is how businesses do it.
Ava has spoken. So, reviews. 5 stars, please. I think we've got like 3. We've got 3 reviews now, you
Yay.
guys. So we're
5 stars.
running right up the ranks there. Anyway, 2 weeks. Bye.
Bye.